Feet just a little slow.
What he's doing is he's a minute and a half or so. That isn't anything of an issue.
And in the heavyweight division, especially in the defeat, for a title magnitude, you're always going to be a little bit cagey. No one's going to want to take too many risks. He's got one power in the heavyweight. Everyone can punch. Once you get to a certain weight, everyone's a dangerous puncher.
Absolutely, one punch can do it. That said, Reeves is more about speed. You look through his record, he's gone the distance 4 of his last 6, and up against the boxers who you perhaps have expected him to make an impression on. Last year he went 8 with Subhanallah, the big lanky Brazilian who stopped in 2 by Joshua, 8 by Molina, 10 by Charles Martin. Just some perspective perhaps, even allowing for what these guys can do with one big shot.
I think so. When he got his power, I think he's not the most powerful heavyweight, but he has a fast hand, he hit the target, he could you with that right hand, and Joseph Parker.
More impressed with Parker's defence actually through the first round.
And that's what he needs to do, Parker, those straight punches, right on the pipe. Just the jab to the basics well.
Well, they had the clapper for 10 seconds. Both of them thought that was the end of the round. There it goes, boys. Now you can stop. And we'll re-engage in a minute's time. What was that start like for you, Paddy?
Well, I think it was cage. I think is what we expected. And forced the pace a little bit, pushed the fight to Parker. And I thought Parker caught quite well. I think he got to establish his jab quite early. He landed with a couple of right hands and sort of kept Reeves a little bit quiet.
Abel Sanchez in his corner these days as well. It's been a good couple of weeks for Sanchez, and there's Kevin Fatty, who has been the trainer for New Zealand heavyweights over the years. And he, of course, guiding David Tua to that sparkling run that took him to a title challenge against Lennox Lewis all those years ago. What, a decade and a half now? Into the second round. He certainly brought Parker along nicely. I think they've given him the right challenges at the right time. And the Takam fight, I think, was a steep learning curve. Lots of people are saying Takam was the big avoided danger man in the division for those that want to get into the rankings, and he had some worrying moments in that fight, but he came through with flying colours in the end.
He did. I don't think they've come across nicely. They've taken some risks, I think, with Parker. I think they've been very educated with this, but they have. I think, and it's, they put faith in their talent, and they've been proven right. But he is now boxing for the world title against a fast but tremendously out of shape, Ruiz. You can't help but not say it, can you?
Basically, what you're saying is, what an opportunity.
Oh, it's
What
massive.
an
Of course it
opportunity.
is. Look, this heavyweight since what's happened with Tyson Fury, this heavyweight division has been blown wide open. We got Anthony Joshua, who's the world champion, fighting again tonight, and then obviously Parker not looking for stuff, and Deontay Wilder, being the most established champion we have at the minute in the world heavy division.
Well, listen, absolutely right. What a difference. We're talking about a year, 13 months ago, Tyson Fury won this title in one of the biggest upsets of the year and indeed perhaps of the decade. And suddenly the landscape was changed. Remember a year ago, Dillian White blocking Anthony Joshua? Many people said he wasn't ready. Suddenly, just go out the picture. Fury temporarily we put out of the picture. This belt just borrowed. And let Hill say this Parker unleashes a Fury to the midsection of Andy Ruiz. Let him plant with a left hook, and suddenly these guys are being thrust into the spotlight.
But what's encouraging for the division, all these fighters in their 20s. And you got that's very encouraging. David Hayes, who's not fighting for world titles yet. And they're all sort of Joshua, Fury, Parker, Ruiz, they're all in their 20s. So we've got a lot of years there to compete and fight up to.
Been a good couple of weeks for Abel Sanchez as well. He was on Andy Ruiz.
That's very good, Ruiz. And chest to chest, there's no space for the shots. There's the fast hands, but he's not putting the tag either. Putting tag under the pressure.
Oh, left hook. Now there's a play. Now there's a bit of unease in the defense of Parker. I wondered if Andy Ruiz would do enough throughout this contest to perhaps give himself a chance on the scorecard, but he is putting it in this round too.
No, he is, especially in this round, of course.
Good round. Played both the American and the Mexican national anthems in the build up to this one for Ruiz, and he is answering the goal.
But it was a fantastic jump there from Park. Finished the wrong, but for me, a good wrong there for Andy Ruiz. He's closing the gap quick enough.
I wonder if he's sparked Golovkin. Wouldn't be surprised with that. That Kazakh menace. You see that was the one good flurry from Parker, but otherwise it was a big round.
The ropes there, man. That little exchange. But that's where Ruiz is good. The chest to chest, he makes a little bit of space there with those shorter arms just to get some punches on the target.
And scoring punches, not necessarily big, heavy punches landed.
This is the second attack there, where Parker will fire back, see, so that's also good for him attacking Ruiz, but also will make it interesting because it'll be a little bit of a free for all then when they're close up. That's where accidents can happen. Someone can all of a sudden drop.
Into the third round then. Vacant WBO heavyweight title.
It's going to be a little bit more confident with the jab, Parker. He's tapping out and pushing out, trying to find his range. He got either flicking hooks or stabbing out hard. Commit with it.
Oh, nice. That's 2 jabs to the body from Ruiz. Now, very much the instruction from Abel Sanchez in between rounds. A good couple of weeks for Sanchez on the road to Shafikov overcoming Comey, didn't he? And Gassiev over Lebedev, to be fair. Both of those were pretty much disputed wins, but he's come out on the top side of some close fights, and he's looking to do the same here. You fancy Parker could probably excel in whatever sporting discipline he took to. He's got that sort of physique, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's athletically built. He's not massive. He's not a man mountain of muscle.
But could he get bigger? Remember Lennox Lewis in the early days, the Bruno days? He was quite sort of lean and lanky before he really filled out.
And you will fill out as you get older, and actually, especially heavyweights. Too long down that jab is Joseph Park. Not really capitalising on it, but he's been able to get quicker than I thought, Ruiz, and that's what he should be letting his hands. Look at the shoulders, Ruiz. He's going to come back to the long left hook, right hand on the top.
Oh, nice left to the body there. He's appearing to be the busier. Plenty of people who will have studied, watched him, will feel that what Ruiz just did there, if he can stay in range once Parker lets his shots go, whether you're going to ride them or avoid them with head or body movement and then quickly come back with your own counters. I think people think that might be the way to beat him. Ruiz got the tools to do that.
I think he has, yeah. I think a little bit more move on the shoulders from Ruiz. Just keep that head moving, make Parker look for the target. Nice little jab from Parker. Again, a little bit more confidence, a little more weight behind the punch.
And Ruiz landed 2 jabs to the body before that, and he's landed at least 4 or 5 significant versions of that throughout this round.
Good body shot there from Parker. Nice long whipping right hand.
With a shot counted. Good round. This is give and take, huh? For me, Ruiz is just doing more.
Yeah, for me as well. I think he's the busier. A lot of Parker's punches in the middle part of that round weren't landing on the target, and Ruiz just showed that at the end of that round, making Parker fall a little bit short, firing back straight away, and that's what Ruiz is doing. Every time Parker makes a bit of a mistake, he's working straight away.
Don't let him set up. Relax the face. Put us out there. Put your hand out there. Make it come through. Don't just throw 2 punches and it's not coming back. Hand it loose. Okay? Start in your face. Get your face going when you move your back. Get the breach. You don't see that right here. He's jabbing to the body. Come on, mate. Just commit to firing. Okay?
Advice coming in there from Kevin Batty, who's based in Vegas. And Joseph Parker spent most of his time out there training stateside before returning home for this big opportunity. He may well be slightly behind on the scorecards. It's been a good response in the second and third rounds from Andy Ruiz Jr., the 27-year-old. Let's not forget, he's a youngster too, and though he's got the disadvantages in height and reach by slender margins, I think it's 2 inches in both of those departments, Barry. His hand speed and his tactics and his attitude are overcoming that early on.
Yeah, I think so. This is not much. Again, I wouldn't say they're both tentative, but they're both wary. I think Parker's boxing a little bit too wary at the minute for my liking. He has got those attributes and he should use them more. Right? He has got a fast jab. We just need to step behind it a little bit more shoulder behind the jab. Let Ruiz feel that power. So Ruiz will want to come forward. If every time he comes forward, he gets a big left hand in his face. They're fine. They're fine. That's fine. That double jab, little left hook. There's nothing on the shot.
And again, there you just saw that little cameo. Timing is everything. Andy Ruiz just sort of ducked down under the punches and came back with a.
Again, Ruiz just taking a little too long to his hands go. He's in range. The Parker's allowing him to get close. So when you are close, you got to let those punches go.
It's amazing when you look at Ruiz, isn't it? I mean, you have to feel that he could lose even more weight. Maybe he wouldn't be a heavyweight if he carried on doing that.
He'd be fighting for the super middleweight championship in the world.
When you see them. When you see them now in the ring, when I saw them at the head-to-head at the weigh-in, they didn't look that much between them, but
he looks much bigger than he know, Parker.
I wonder if maybe stamina, energy, fitness, athleticism will come into it as it progresses into the second.
I don't know, because Ruiz has pretty good stamina. He doesn't look like he should have, but he does. And
who's the nod from the crowd?
Caught with the fingers there, I think, with that left hook. Slaps a little with that left hook, Ruiz. He did nothing for the 2 minutes 30 seconds. Andy Ruiz, good response there from Parker. Doesn't he? You got to hold Parker. When Parker's this close, you got to tie Ruiz up. You can't fight on the inside, Parker. You got to tie him up, tie him and turn him.
There's not been loads from the pair of them in this round.
Crash in there. It's been a Joseph Parker round for me. Ruiz, except for that one little stop, Ruiz did nothing but try to stalk and walk Parker down. Didn't throw any punches. Didn't really get him in the, looking for that big combination. Was Ruiz then, and Parker still not committing with that jab, flicking it out, but it was enough to give him the round for my card.
Now we're going to have to start playing the game of points, okay? Scoring more points every round than them. But he's at up and down, out. And when you're working jab, you simply give me a straight right hand. Straight right hand, up and over. Mix it up a little bit. Okay?
Just showing that hand speed there. Again, Joseph Parker, that fast double jab, left hook over the top. Good little head movement there. That's when he says it's dangerous, Ruiz. Just when he dips his head there. As soon as you fire, he fires back really quick, makes you miss. And when he's close to you, like that right hand over the top. You think you're in a safe position. You think you got your shoulder on his chest almost. And he makes room, makes space for that right hand over the top. Goes Andy Ruiz. Got to keep him on the end of the jab.
Into the fourth round, he's back with that jab to the body at the start of it. This is an opportunity that has presented itself for both of these boxers. Remember, Parker was being touted as a likely mandatory for Anthony Joshua, wasn't he? And even as recently as the last few months, they were talking about maybe Hughie Fury and Andy Ruiz meeting up.
It's been a crazy and a confusing time in the heavyweight division. But it's all sort of seems to have to settle down now. It's been one title, unless of course it tends to be a draw. It's been one title that'll be settled, so that'll be starting to take a little bit of shape now. But he's not boxing with the confidence that I expected at the moment, Joseph Parker.
Is he playing the long game, or is it just a case of Ruiz is putting him in this position?
Well, Ruiz is doing that. I don't think in the fight, it's a close fight, but Ruiz is right in front of him. I don't think Parker's willing to let his hands go, put enough weight and step behind the shots yet. The right hand there from Ruiz. I think it might be the hand speed of Ruiz that's troubling Parker just a little bit. Ruiz looks a little marked up around the eyes, which it might be a little bit worrying this early in the fight. And the jab's nice and fast from Parker. Missed with the left hook there and almost had to pay the price there.
Well, Parker on the back of that win over Carlos Takam absolutely bullied Alexander Dimitrenko in the end. He had him down in the first, the second, and body shot finished it in the third, where it looked like Dimitrenko just sat it out. He'd gone 11 with Pulev, hadn't he? So he's getting there bit by bit as he lands a big body shot.
Good left hook there from Parker. Ruiz just not doing enough again. I think Ruiz is getting himself into the perfect positions to attack. But like in the last round, he's walking Parker down, but not doing enough work. He's slipping punches, and because Parker's not Joseph Parker not committing with that jab, that gives Ruiz an opportunity to slip and counter. That's nice there. Nice sort of feint with the jab there, and a left hook on the side there from Parker.
I suppose the one thing is you sort of half expect Parker maybe just to get better and better. Can Ruiz do the same? Can he match him?
That's good again. Just a little feint with the shoulder there, and then whips that what would be a jab into a left hook. Well, I was saying before the fight that Ruiz had the faster feet. Well, not so bad. And I give Parker the last 2 rounds.
Looked like he took the first. There was that good start from Andy Ruiz, but it looks like Parker's settling down, finding his rhythm.
Very good round, except that you're allowing him to work it out.
I wonder how each of the 2 respective corners will be feeling about the way this one's going at halfway.
Well, I think because of the last 2 rounds, Parker's corner will be happy once you get your boxing together now. Keep that movement. Keep the fast hands going. I would still say step behind the jab a bit more. I'm going to keep saying the same thing. And Ruiz's corner, they got to be saying, listen, you get in the right position, let your hands go early. You wait too long to get that big flurry of punches go. Just slip and counter. You're doing the right things. You're just not committing.
To the sixth, I mentioned the sort of pressure beforehand. I don't really think that affects Parker. He's been brought along well, and he's been involved in a couple of sort of big domestic contests. He fought Bowie Tupu, the former rugby player, last year. Cali Meehan as well, one-time world title challenger. And I think those are relatively big events down under. And this is, of course, the biggest of his career.
Well, all the tests and all the competitive fights, they help prepare you for this moment. But you never know. Once you see a lifetime ambition to be a champion of the world, and a heavyweight championship of the world always has a little bit extra on top of it. So you don't know how they're going to react until they get in there in this sort of magnitude.
Fast hands from Parker. Quite a few of those jabs were parried and didn't land, but he's starting to box confidently.
Well, he's the only one who's willing to let his hands go at the minute.
Mentioned Hughie Fury, of course. The winner of this one is mandated to defend against Fury within 3 months.
Yeah, 120 days there. The winner has to fight Fury. So that again, we should say, one Fury loses his title, another one picks it up, possibly.
Quite possibly. And good to see him over the physical ailments that were sort of slightly affecting his career, majorly actually. So it'd be good to see him back in action and getting an opportunity on Box Nation / BT into 2017.
Good body shot there earlier on there from Ruiz. Again, the movement, the change of direction of Parker. I think Ruiz is just struggling. Those fast feet I was talking about was not evident so far tonight.
There's always been a sort of boxing flavour in Parker's background. His dad's name's Dempsey, named after the big man Jack, and here we are 100 plus years on, doing it all again.
See, Parker's not doing a much, but he's doing enough.
Whoa, both landing in that exchange.
But Ruiz showing he can be in the pocket, and he just do more. You're getting closer. Let your hands go. He's taking a step too much, Ruiz, and then allows Parker just to move off. And Parker's getting a nice little bit of rhythm to his work in the last few rounds. And even for that little exchange where you maybe think Ruiz maybe landed a few better shots, it's another round you've got to give to Parker, just for inactivity on Ruiz's part. And the worst thing in the world is you allow a fighter to get their rhythm together, get some confidence in their work. You really got to push hard to get them out of it.